Hey guys, it's Sunday again. Welcome to Dinner with Dave. Now, posted the first episode last week and everybody seemed to like it, have fun. Food was great. Had a few people that didn't care much for my Blackstone funnery. Okay, now I still think that way. Okay, but I appreciate the way everybody thinks. Okay, had had a few people thought maybe I went a little overboard with some fishtails and that type of thing. But hey, that's cool too, because everybody's got their own. Okay, I just figure if I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it right, not halfway. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do, just to make sure that I've got my perfect opinion right about what a grill master is. Okay, I'm going to give the Blackstone thing a try. Now, I'm going to go out and buy one. Okay, but I do have a side burner that has a griddle on it, so we're going to use that. That way I'll know if I like it or not, and if my opinion's changed, I'll go get one. Okay, so just to make sure that I've got the right attitude, now I do everything the right way. Okay, so I'm going to put 100% effort into it. Okay, I am going to give it a shot, and I'm going to do that right now. Holy, okay guys, I researched a little bit of the Blackstone stuff you were doing, and all I could ever find was some chopped up vegetables and a bunch of hibachi chicken and rice. So I figured in order for me to be fair, I need to kind of cook the same thing you guys are doing. Okay, so just wanted to make sure it was right. Okay, so like I said, didn't go out and buy one, but I've got same thing right here, just in the midget version. Right, should do the same thing. Flat top, heat, all looking good. I got my things. I'm ready to roll. Right? Okay, let's get this party started. Huh? Gonna do it just like everybody else does it. Oh yeah. Okay, we're getting her going. We're getting her going. All right. Now, let's take our rice. That's what everybody's using. Rice. Oh, rice on there. On there. We got some rice on there. We got rice. Okay. All righty. Let's stir our rice around a little bit. Let's stir our rice around a little bit. Oh. Cooking right up now. Cooking right up. Okay. Now, gotta do it just right. Okay. So, we got the egg. Can't have the rice without egg, and we are pretty much cooking on a pan. So let's do it just like they do it. Ready? Probably need to work on that part. Okay. We're still going. We're still going. We're still going. Okay, we're gonna have a little eggless rice. Okay, we're still going. We're still going. Okay, guys, it was all just a big joke, right? I respect you guys that like the flat tops. It's not grilling to me. It's the easy man's way. I appreciate that. Food looks good, but it's kind of like camping, putting up a tent in your backyard and say you went camping this weekend. Just not the same thing. Okay, guys, that was all fun and games, but now I'm back to really cook you some food, right? Okay. No offense to anybody, don't nobody get butthurt. It was all in good fun, okay? I appreciate the guys doing what they do. Everybody needs to enjoy themselves, cook what you want, okay? But here's what I really got for you tonight, okay? We have some shrimp we're gonna grill. We got some fillets we're gonna grill. These are probably about the thinnest you need to get a fillet. Basically, what they had, didn't have anybody cut me any, so you want them the thicker the better because the juices soak through, okay? We're gonna have some vegetables. We're gonna have some mushrooms. We're gonna have some asparagus. All the mushrooms have on them is a little bit of garlic salt and some fresh ground pepper. Okay. Got a few potatoes we threw on there. Got a nice spring summer salad. I'll show you that later. Okay. So let's get this stuff on the grill. Let's get it started. Okay. And another thing, just to let everybody know, my whole point is to show you that you can cook a great meal. It tastes great. It's great food. It's good for you, and it doesn't cost you an arm and a leg, right? You might have to spend an extra 15 or 20 minutes preparing it and getting it all ready to make it look pretty, because nobody wants to eat a burger out of a bag, right? Okay, so presentation is all in what it's about. But reality of it is I added all this up tonight, and I think counting tax and everything with just the food, it was like 45 bucks. Okay, so if you can eat this, when I'm done with it and show it to you for $45, I'll pass on the hibachi chicken. All right, guys, we'll get this started for you. Okay, be back in a minute. Had to do the vegetables first because I got to do them in a lower temperature. You want the steaks to be seared. You don't want them burnt. Okay. One thing I wanted to say, I always use a charbroil grill. I've tried other ones, nothing beats it. It's an infrared commercial. No flare-ups, doesn't make any hot spots on your food, okay? Wouldn't have anything else, okay? Try one if you get the chance. Anyway, here we go. Kind of see where we're at, okay? Got the vegetables turning. Almost done with those, right? You don't want them sloppy, you still want them firm. As far as the mushrooms goes, the only thing we put on the mushrooms is fresh ground pepper, okay? Fresh ground pepper, just a little bit of garlic, okay? Now, these are getting almost done. Before they get done, don't have a table, so I gotta keep going to my stuff. I'm gonna put a little bit of fresh chopped green onion in there. I know you think that's crazy, but if you try it, trust me, it'll be great, right? Okay, now, stir this around just a little bit more. I did find a good use for some of my tools though. Okay, let's stir those around just a touch more. They're almost ready to roll. Okay, now before we take these off, we want to give them just a little bit of lemon. Okay, just a little bit. These are, nothing else is on these, just going to give them a little bit of lemon, gives them just a little flavor. Most of it's going to burn off, it's just like using wine. Okay, but you'll be amazed at the flavor you get. Okay, just going to roll them around just a little bit. Okay, we're going to take this pan off. Those are done. Remember, no matter what you take off, it's going to cook for a few more seconds. Okay, now we're going to throw our steaks on. Remember, you do not want to burn these up. Okay, you want to keep your heat at around 500 degrees, and you want to keep it stable. That's the good thing about a charbroil. It will let you adjust your heat and keep it the right temperature. Okay, now get our mushrooms stirred up just a little more. Okay, just a little more. Give it just a little more chance to cook. All right, we're going to put this here so we can use this pan. Okay. You'll let your steak start to get seared on the bottom. We'll use this same pan. Doesn't hurt it at all. Okay. We're going to get our shrimp going. Won't take them long either. Okay. Now, shrimp don't have anything on them at all. Okay. Nothing on the shrimp. You want to get them started, nothing on the shrimp. Okay. Put just a little bit of lemon juice on those. Get them started that way. Okay. Now, see your steaks? Let me show you. Starting to get good and brown. Okay. Just starting to get good and brown. Starting to sear up. Now, the reason I hadn't shut the lid, let's go ahead and get these off. Make sure these don't cook anymore. Okay. It's because we are going to get some flavor down in these bad boys. Now, the only thing that those steaks were put into is they had some, they were put into a little Worcestershire sauce, and I let them marinate for roughly about an hour. Okay, just gives a little bit of flavor to soak in. Okay, put a little bit of garlic salt on them. Okay, now flavor goes down, right? Now when you sear the bottom, flavor can't come out, so you want flavor to go from the top to the bottom. So let's put just a little bit of garlic salt on them. I know that looks like a lot. I'm gonna fix that. It's hard to do it because it's hot. Okay, let's spread it out just a little. Okay, now you're gonna want your flavor to go down. In order to do that, you gotta have something to help soak it in with. Put just one small piece of butter on top. Nothing major, just a little thin piece of butter. Okay, that's gonna help soak it in. Now, I'm gonna shut the grill. We're gonna let it sit here for just a few minutes. I'll be right back. Guys, it's been about 6 minutes. You don't want to keep your fillets on too long. Remember, we're just trying to sear them, searing the juices. The insides will cook on its own because you want it nice and pink in the middle. Okay, shrimp are almost done. If you notice the butter's melted, everything's starting to soak in. That's the way you want it. Now we want to sear this side to keep it all in. Let's get them off of there. There we go. Not burnt, just seared. You want to keep the juices in. Okay. Now, as soon as I get these done, I'll take you inside. We'll finish up. Guys, finished product: filet, shrimp, potatoes, mushroom biscuit, some asparagus, salad, and like I said, all that 45 bucks plus your time. Now that's hard to beat. No bag of McDonald's will fix that. Okay, here's what we got, just to give you an idea what you end up with. No tricks here. Oh goodness. Seared goodness right there. Doesn't get any better. So there's another Sunday, dining with Dave. What are you having?